Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a different type of journaling and I'm really excited to share this with you. We are going to be setting ourselves a 15-minute challenge. Chloe on my creative team shared a blog post yesterday. I'll link it up below for you if you want to go and check it out. And basically she has really struggled with being creative lately. She's had a lot on her plate, and so to get her back into it, she set herself a 15-minute timer and just created in that time. She had to create a page in that time, and I thought, you know, that's such a good idea. One, if you're struggling to create, struggling for ideas and procrastinating and things like that, but two, if you're like me and you don't really have much time and you really want to create but you struggle to fit it into your daily routine, this is such a good way to do it. So today we're going to set the timer and we're going to make a page in exactly 15 minutes. I'll set my timer so you'll be able to see, and I'll scrapbook or journal in live time. I have, however, made some shortcuts. I am one to kind of prepare and do things in stages, so I've always got photos printed out ready to go, and like I chose some photos a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to do, so I've got those printed off, so that eliminates that already. I've also just gone through and I've taken, I'll show you, a few bits out that I want to create with. It's literally taken me less than 5 minutes. So here's the photos. I've got some washi tape, and what I've done is I've made sure it kind of all coordinates. I've got some scraps here. This was if you saw my declutter on my main channel the other day, I'll link that up below for you as well. I did a really good declutter and created a journaling tray. I found these that I'd painted already, so I've grabbed that. I've got some tags, I've got an envelope I want to use, some papers, and I've even got some paint, so let's hope they dry in 15 minutes. But this then takes out the whole procrastination time of what am I going to use. That's the other thing that I hear all the time, that it's going to take you 15 minutes to actually choose what papers you're going to use. Just pop a few to one side. If you use a kit, for example, that takes out all that as well, all those choices. Just have a few things on your desk and it instantly saves you time. Just create with what you've got in front of you. Sometimes having too much choice takes up too much time because you're just taking up all that creative time trying to choose which papers and things you want to use. Pop a few things on your desk as long as it all matches, and then create your page. I'm going to be creating in my junk journal today, my new journal, and I'm really excited. I really hope you enjoy the video today. Please let me know if you do. We could maybe do some other challenges together, and I'd love you to take part in the challenge as well. Let me know if you're going to, and don't forget to tag me in on social media, as I'd love to see what you've made as well. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't already, and let's get journaling. Right, here we have it. Let's start that. Right, we're going to move everything out of the way. And we're going to come to my page. I'd already decided that I was going to create on this one, the next one. Right, we are going to pop this on here. And I'm actually going to tear it. Let's save a little bit of time rather than going to my trimmer. Let me know if you like a challenge as well, if this is the kind of thing you could imagine yourself doing. Right, I did want to use some paint. Actually, I might put some paint on first. I like the idea. These colours really go with this book. Oh, that's not great. It's all stuck. Urgh. I might need to have a change of plan. This one is so runny for some reason. It always has been. Like I've already mentioned, I have a main channel as well, and I've been creating on there for years. So if you haven't seen that channel, I'll link it up. But I'll also link up the journaling and scrapbooking playlist as well, as there's loads and loads of videos over there too. Just reminds me of baby nappies. Right, the nice thing with applying it like this, it dries really, really quickly. Oh, what's wrong with this? There we go. It got clogged up. I'll pop that like that. Now my idea being is that these things are what keep me going all the time. My countdown and my girlfriends and aid. So we're going to pop that on there. This was what I was thinking, using the bag then from the kit. We'll pop that on there and that opens out. And then I can have journaling on that side. I quite like that idea. Let's pop. I do like using these bags. These are what come in the kits. I quite like that I can see through a little bit as well. That's really nice. And let's have a little bit more paint on here. Ah, I forgot that was running. I was going to use this side for the journaling. I've got yellow hands now. But you could also cover this with paper as well. And I really do think having everything kind of like out and ready, it really, really helps. Right, how am I doing this? Let's do it that way. Like that, and then that will lift up. I like that. The other thing I wanted to do, I've got an envelope here that was sent to me in the post by a sweet friend, and I've kept the letter inside. I am just going to trim the top just to keep it a little bit neater. I don't want to ruin the stamps though. I love the stamps that come in the US post. Right, let's go with some, oh, nothing's going right today. This is what happens when you rush, isn't it? Aid's making me coffee, so that's kind of like my timer to be ready before the coffee's made, so that then I can crack on with work. No, this washi tape does not want to work. Don't you just hate it when they just tear all the time? Yay, I've done it. So we're going to keep the envelope in because that will be really nice to keep. Like that. I'll flip it that way. And we'll stick it on the back as well. And then that way I get to keep that cute picture. There we go. Let's trim that off. I like that. The other thing, while the paint's drying a little bit, I'm going to cut this out as well. I love having stamped images ready to go. This wasn't actually intentionally stamped so that I had something ready. I just was working on a project and I had a few left. So, but it's really handy to have bits and pieces, because quite often when you're creating, you don't always have the time to wait for things to dry, and you just want to create something. So having stamped images or painted images and things like that ready to go can be really, really handy. Let me know if you also struggle with time. Is it something where you often want to create, but you just feel like you haven't got the time, or that it takes you so long by the time you get everything out, by the time you've made your choices? Let me know how it works for you, and if this is a thing, if it does actually put you off from creating. I do find that the working in baby steps really does help. So printing sometimes a few photos off, and then the next time putting papers to one side rather than just doing everything in one go. It's helped me a lot over the years, especially when you've got kids as well. Right, I like the idea. What I would like is to have a bit of this on both. So, oh, I could even pop that under there. Or actually, let's have that. No, let's do that. Although then I can't close my page. We're going to have that underneath. Like that. I'm going to pop that over because that's where the address is. I didn't want to cover up too much of the envelope because I really like that. quite like that, actually, turning that into a flower. Let's do that. Because these are the things that make me have a good day. There we go. And then that's like that. I did want to include this for journaling. So what I'm going to do, let's take this back up again. Pop that on there. And these, a lot of these bits are things that you'll find in my monthly kit that I do. The other thing I wanted to do, this was actually from an old something, I don't know what. I keep a little plate of bits and pieces on the side. I saw this and I just thought, you know, I'd be lost without my girlfriends, lost without Aid, even lost without my countdown. And I liked the title, I'd be lost without you. So where can we fit that in? I'd be lost without you. Let's do it like that. I quite like that idea. There we go. Let's have a little bit of washi tape. I always forget to use washi tape, and it's not until I see other people's pages and I think, oh, that looks really nice. I've got these scraps here as well. Should we include those? No, I'm going to leave that. I really like the orange on here, but I will include some washi tape like that. I really like this washi tape. And then let's have some up here like that. Okay. I like the today. Let's pop that up there. Or do we have it up here? Yeah, I like that because I like things sticking out over the page. Let's have a heart. I have no idea how we're doing with time. Let's have a quick look. I kind of want to see 5 minutes to go. I've got my journaling to add. I like the idea of a tag. So what I was thinking about doing is just covering that in some paper from the kit on both sides. Tags are such handy things to keep. And this side. And then you can just add your own bits and pieces to them. Let's do this one. I like the days of the week. Like that. This is quite a chunky one, this one from Next. And then I just need to hole it again. There we go. Let's add a little bit of paint to that one as well so that it all matches. I'll leave that to dry at the moment. That's for my journaling. That's on there. Let's add I'd be lost without. This pen doesn't like it on there. Let's see if this works better. Yes. And then I can add my journaling there. I've been asked quite a lot for like real-time creative videos, so not editing out bits like this. Quite often this is the kind of bit that I would edit out. Let me know if you've liked this different style of video, if you enjoy the actual creating in real time rather than speeding things up and doing a voiceover over the top. I think sometimes it's nice to vary things and try different kind of videos and styles. So let me know if you've enjoyed this video today.
We got the time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share.
I should have maybe started at the top there, but that's fine. I like that. And I am pretty much done. Oh, the tag. That's what I was doing. I need, oh, this is still a little bit wet. By the way, just thought I'd add, that isn't a real countdown. I've given up with actual countdowns. We have trips booked for the future, but I'm not actually following a countdown right now. I've been rubbing it on the reverse of this paper just to dry it off a little bit. There. And actually, instead of thread, I might just use that. I had that little scrap piece of paper. Let's see if this will work with my mini staple. Yay, and I've got some rose gold staples in there already. There. Don't quite know what I'm doing with that yet. Do you know what I might actually do? I am going to seal up the bag on the side and actually cut it at the top. And then I can pop that in there. That's better. There, I quite like that. I don't quite know what I'm doing on that yet. Let's add this over the top. Let's add that. It's sometimes fun just sticking bits and pieces down. And there is my 15-minute timer. I can slot that in there. And that is my page. I need to go over that with a better pen. That hasn't worked so well. But there are the things that keep me going every week, the things that make me smile. Open this out. I could add extra journaling if I want to. And do you know, I could even possibly add a little bit, I don't know, I may even add some other paper there. Well, that looks quite nice. I know I'm over my 15 minutes, but it's not the end of the world. I quite like that. I don't know, I may well add to that. I quite like that. But I've got a little bit of journaling there. I could add some more journaling in there as well. I like the way that I've changed how the pocket works. And then we've got the letter here as well that I've kept on the back. So I've created another page in my junk journal. I'm really pleased with that, and like I said, it's just taken me 15 minutes. Right, this was something I had worried about because it does hang over the page very, very slightly. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust that a little bit. That's better. I think this is going to be one of those bulky journals. There we go, 15 minutes and I have a new page in my journal. So thank you so much for watching this video today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this very quick page come together, and I will add some more journaling to it. And I've beat Aid, he's still making coffee. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and let me know if you're going to take part in that 15-minute challenge as well. I'd love to know if you're going to do that. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh look, I've got really yellow hands now. Bye.